And what we're going to talk about today is the fact that, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but 2.2 million people who happen to look like me have left the workforce. Good morning. What's up? This is Dr. Marci, and I am coming to you live from my office with the absolutely horrible lighting. And it's a really dark day outside too, so we don't have as much natural light either. Let me try and move my computer a little bit so that we have a little bit better light. And of course, that means that I have to move my stuff that's sitting on the ground next to my chair so I don't try and roll over it. And let me just open these blinds. But one of the reasons that I'm coming on today is because a lot of people are looking for alternative sources of income rather than traditional sources of income. And the reason they're looking for that is because things in their life this year have gone crazy and they're not sure if they're going to get to go back to a traditional workforce. And so I want you to think about who you've encountered in the last year that might be struggling a little bit, and who you've encountered in the last year that uses a product that might be considered something like a home-based business or network marketing or something like that, because the truth is these businesses have mostly all grown this year. Some of them by leaps and bounds. There's one company out there in particular that grew by 20% from March to October. That's huge. They grew by 20% in volume of sales. They're a health and wellness company, and their consultants are doing amazing. Another trend I saw really improve during this pandemic is people who are selling makeup, whether that's Avon or Mary Kay, or there's a brand I think called Mascara. I can't remember how you say it. Sorry. I hope that's, if you're rep that brand, if you could give me like a way to say that, I'd appreciate it. Most of the people that have left the workforce have been women. So 2.2 million women have left the workforce. A lot of them forced out since February, and 865,000 of them just in the month of October alone. So when you consider the people that you know that might be looking for alternative sources of income, how are you approaching them? How are you reaching them? What are the questions you're asking them? So, for instance, the business that I represent outside of my physical location of physical therapy also has to do with health and wellness, because that's what makes the most sense to me. So I'm looking for women who want to join my business that are looking to improve their health and wellness and looking to improve health and wellness of others, whether that's friends or family, or whether that's people around the world. So I want to help people learn to boost their immune system. I want to help them learn to clean up their gut so that their immune system doesn't feel attacked anymore. I want to help them learn to feel better about the way that they look in their skin so they feel better in their own skin. And I want to help them know what questions to ask a typical primary care provider or OB-GYN so that when they go into those appointments, they don't feel like they're out on a limb by asking questions that are certainly important to them, and that really do matter, because there are other ways besides just medication to get someone's health back in order. And in fact, every medication that you take adds a side effect. And the best example I can give of this is my own health and wellness. So a couple of years ago, I was feeling really tired all the time, physically couldn't complete workouts. There was a lot of stuff going on. It wasn't fantastic. I was frustrated. I was gaining weight, even though I was eating super clean. And I even did a 90-day challenge where I had no caffeine, no sugar, no processed foods at all, and was eating in an intermittent fasting style. and I gained 12 pounds. It was really annoying. So I started looking into what I could change, and what I could change was what was inside of me, what was happening. So I looked at a sample of what was going on in my gut and changed up my probiotics. And then I changed up my workout routine a little bit. And then I changed up some other things that I was doing. And some of that helped a little bit. But then I got some blood work done a year ago, and it turned out, actually, a year and a half ago, it turned out my thyroid was like super low in the garbage, basically. And I started taking supplements just to supplement what was happening for the thyroid. And it was going okay, but it wasn't fixing the problem. And so then what I did was I added one of the products that I sell in my business to my daily routine. And it's something that I put on my skin for the most part. I do occasionally take it internally, but for the most part, I put it on my skin. And guess what? In 3 months, 90 days, my thyroid numbers doubled without medication. So that's what I want to be able to do for people. And I'm looking for other women who want to help moms and women feel empowered about their healthcare decisions, and who want to help other women and families feel empowered about their healthcare decisions and know that they have choices other than just medications. If that's something that seems like it might be of interest to you, give me a comment, shoot me a message, and let's set up a time to talk. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous Tuesday, and we are officially 10 days to Christmas 2020. Have a great day.